Hi, Ira. Okay, it is evaluation day, and I have your 6139 6005 here. It's been serviced twice in the past. It's been a while, but it's actually running pretty decently. For an unserviced 6139, these are very respectable numbers. This is beat error, means the watch is a little out of adjustment. But the number that really matters is this. This is amplitude. This tells us how much power is making it out of the mainspring and through the gear train into the pallet fork, and the pallet fork flips the balance back and forth. These are very respectable numbers. When the watch is serviced, though, these will be in the 250s, 260s. But for an unserviced watch, that's great. And it's a clean signal. The two lines indicate, that's a visual indicator for the beat error. So we see the two lines and we see the beat error there. Those two things go together. It's a good watch. Good condition. 224 for an unserviced 6139. That's pretty spectacular. The watch, the movement looks pretty clean. Actually, cleaner than I expected. Mostly because when I opened it up, I saw this line of brassing right here. And that means that at some point, the weight was grinding along this plate. That happens when this winding bridge here, these ball bearings loosen up, and then the plate gets kind of wobbly, and then the winding weight can hit this bridge. I don't know if this is is the original bridge or if this is a replaced bridge. This weight has it's got a little slop to it, but I'm gonna have to look at the clearance and see. Your lower mainspring rubber port is fairly worn. I've certainly seen worse, but for a watch like this, we should do the repair where we put a jewel in on the bottom in the main plate, because right now that lower hole, the bottom that this axle sits on, is really worn, and so the axle is moving around. This is the axle the mainspring barrel rotates on. It's under here. You can see this top edge. Like I said, the watch has been serviced at least twice in the past. You are the original owner. You were given this watch in December of 1971. This is a True Pogue. A True Pogue made in June 1971, and it's got that very specific Pogue dial color. This light amber color. Something that it's very particular to the Pogues. Very, very particular. You can see later watches have a different color. They've got more of a honey color. See the darkness of the dial of a later 6005? A True Pogue has this lighter color. Yours is actually, you're the original owner of a Pogue. Very, very few of these come in where they're still with the original owner. Your loom is a little grayed out, but it's not bad. Your hand loom is good. You got your original bracelet in its full length, and the watch is functional. The only thing I see is that the stem, you talked about the crown coming off. The stem that's in here is wrong. It's the wrong kind of stem. It works, but it's for a different model. We need to build a complete stem for you, all 4 parts. And that's going to be a bit of an investment, but this watch deserves it. These are high collectibles. These watches, these models are the cornerstone of any Seiko, serious vintage Seiko collector to have one of these. It's a moon watch, a NASA watch. Yours is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, with a flat top Type 1 crystal in it too. Wow. Pretty cool. That's a great watch. So it needs service. It needs a lower mainspring arbor port. It needs a crystal. It needs a case rebuild with all new seals, and it does need a complete stem. But it's worth it. Trust me. I mean, beyond the fact that it's your watch and you've had it since it was new, just by the model itself, the value of the model itself, a complete servicing and all of the things that I'm talking about here, once you make that investment, will still be worth far less than the actual watches itself. That's it. That's it. That's nice. Thank you so much for sending this in. I really look forward to working on this for you. Okay, thank you.